Okay, hey, I'm Rich Flingy with EVTV. We're here with the Tesla Model 3 and we're getting ready to enter the Dragon Tail. And this is a really fun road trip. A lot of motorcycles drive this, as well as a lot of performance cars. We had an easy route here out of Knoxville. We used the navigation system. Hats off to the large screen. It's kind of a foggy day. It was an area I wasn't familiar with. I missed the turn. It got me right back on track. Certainly when you're in the Tesla and having the Tesla experience, the very good navigation system, especially when you're in an area, a rural area, and you've never been there before. It's been a great advantage. The car's been handling great. It is a little wet out, and we are going to probably go very, very slow. We're just going to take an easy ride. We're going to get a few film clips and tell you all about it. But I'm telling you, the car is the driver's car. It's been so much fun out here in the Smoky Mountains, just cruising along, enjoying the ride. It's got that boom, flat skateboard feel, and we're going to see what it does on the Dragon Tail. Stay with us.
Bear left onto U.S. Highway 129.
Tesla a little bit. Hey, I'm Rich Flingy. We're here at the Scenic Overlook in the tail of the Dragon, and it is spectacular. The Smoky Mountains are smoking today. There are all sorts of performance, hot rods, Harleys, motorcycle performance groups running through here, and this is the premier spot to come and ride your Tesla. That 3 is sticking to the road like a magnet. It is on it. It's been a blast. We got some film clips, and it's just a cool place to come and see. There's all sorts of people out here that love their vehicles, so that's part of the Tesla experience. And if you got one, you want to use it. So here we are. We are now in North Carolina. That's probably enough. That's probably. Okay, well, hey, time for a little bit of a profit break, and we have some new products at EVTV, and I know you're really enjoying the video. We got more of it coming. We're on a lookout for Bigfoot up there in the hills. I'm here with Ziki Zhu.
Hi, I'm Ziki.
And we are going, he is a Chinese intern that has now become full-time employee and a great help for me. And we just went through really my first process of getting product from China, which started in the summer after Jack's passing, and he was very instrumental in that. And we located some very, very nice charging equipment with his help. And he can read the language and communicate with them and help me get along. We're going to talk about 3 products today. We have Tesla adapters for J1772s. So these are pretty hot. Always good to have a spare one, I'm sure. And ours comes with a little carrying case. They're on the store under accessory and cool bits. And then we have a 110 volt kit, which I ran into a situation. I had packed the 240 volt kit and even brought like a little adapter for a dryer plug. But it ended up that I couldn't get it all together. Now I wish I would have had the 110 volt because I was sitting still for 14 or 15 hours. It won't do a lot, but it will do about 2% an hour. So if you charge it overnight, and you would get a boost. And this was the scenario that I had. One charging station was to the east. I wanted to go to the west. I kind of had to double back. It was altogether, it was an hour and 20 minutes. If I just would have had the 110 kit, I could have boosted myself that extra 8 or 10, 12%, and allowed me to go a little more in my route. It would be awful nice to have around. It'd be good maybe for towing companies, an extra garage, a body shop. So if you know some friends that are looking for them, we have ours, and our kit comes with the adapter. So you can find that in the store under accessories and cool bits. And now we're going to have Ziki do a little demonstration. This is a cool product. This is basically our version of a juice box. Much better price, right around $4.50. It is in the store. It has several things that he's going to show you. It's got a full a wall mount, NEMA 1550, J1772, and then it will also come with the Tesla adapter. So Ziki, why don't you set that up?
I plug into the 240 on the wall, the NEMA plug, and it's plugged in. And then you will see the lights on the control panels. Here it has a small display on it and 2 buttons on it. One's the time, one's for amps. And once you click on the time, you can change the time, how long you want to charge for a car. It's like a timer. It starts from 0 all the way to 9 hours. Yeah, 9 hours. And then the second one is for amp, for charging current. So once you click on it, it shows from 8 amp, 16 amp, 32 amps, and 40 amps. That's maximum. And now I will plug the J7072 plug with the Model 3 car's adapter, plug into our shop Model 3. Okay, I'll plug it in now. Okay, it's plugged in. The Model 3's indicator shows green. That's charging now. And then from this side, you also can see it has the blue ring LED indicator on the charger. It's like spinning. So it's charging too, telling you you're charging. That's it.
Buy something. Anyhow, we've just completed the tail of the Dragon. I'm in Tesla heaven out here. Unreal. I'm excited. It is the thrill of the Tesla experience. And at the very end of it, Tesla charging station. We're going to step over here, put a little juice in the car. And the whole way through there, I was kind of calculating if I was going to make it. But how about, and it's an official Tesla charging station. And here we go. We're charging. Boy, that's the tail of the Dragon. You have got to make this right if you've got a Tesla. It is cooler than anything I've done with a performance car ever. Check it out. Tail of the Dragon. East Tennessee, and we are now in North Carolina. Here we are, we got our update. Bigfoot lives, and he's here. You gotta come to Tail of the Dragon. Visit Bigfoot, and he'll charge your car for free. Tesla owners, we'd love to see you here. Well, I'm here, and this is the end of Tesla heaven. And it was a great trip, and I want to say that earlier in the year we came down here and we didn't bring the Tesla. And Jack really razzed me about that, and he knew where we were at. He said, you should have brought that Tesla. And we did this trip, and we are so glad we did. If you're looking for a wonderful place to eat, you've got a lodge right here at the end of the trip. We're heading back up into Knoxville, plenty of superchargers there. We started the day at 80%. We topped off at the little charging station right down the road, got us back up to 60%. We're gonna kind of cruise back through on a full belly, but it was a beautiful day and a great day for a car enthusiast to be in the Model 3. It just sets on that road like what it was designed for. Enjoy your car. They're not meant to be in a mall parking lot. They're meant to be driven, they're meant to be enjoyed, and this trip here at Tesla Heaven is a great way to enjoy yours. So get out of that driveway, get out of that mall parking lot, start doing something fun in your car, in your Tesla. See you next time. I'm Rich Flinchie for EVTV.
Okay, I'm Charlie Hawes, and I worked at the National Laboratory for 36 years, and I designed a lot of equipment for the Transuranium Laboratory, and then about that time NASA came to Oak Ridge and asked the Y-12 plant if they would make the moon box. That's a vacuum chamber that they take everything to the moon on Apollo missions. And I worked at the lab, but the people at Y-12 came over and asked me to design the equipment that they're going to use to collect rock samples on the moon. And so I started out, and first thing I designed was the 35 bag dispenser, which that was used on every Apollo mission. And my claim to fame is that I have more junk on the moon than anybody else in the world, because I have these bag dispensers left on every mission. And I can show you a picture of the bag dispenser here. And can you see it here? And this is a bag dispenser that had 35 little bags in it. And I went down to the laboratory in Florida, and Buzz Aldrin was inside the Buzz Aldrin was inside the pogo room, and in the pogo room was a room that had a lot of sand and rocks in it to simulate the moon. And Buzz was suspended on a big long pole that pulled his weight up, so he was like it was 1/6 gravity, so he could jump around just like he would on the moon. So he jumped over to where I was, and I had a little table there, and I had the bag dispenser, and I showed Buzz how to pull out those little bags with a little tab. And the big problem with the astronauts was their hand with the mitts on are so big that I had designed these dispensers so he could get a hold of it and pull the bag out. And then I showed him how to fill the bag and how to close it up like a tobacco pouch and roll it up, and then he'd put it in the rock box.